Well, well, well. Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Vážení přátelé, rád bych vás přivítal u druhého dílu legendární adventury Monkey Island, LeChuck's Revenge, která vyšla v roce 1991. Zde sledujete remasterovanou verzi z roku 2010 a budeme v ní opět sledovat příběhy a různá dobrodružství legendárního úžasného piráta jménem Guybrush Threepwood.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big Whoop?
None
whoop.
other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ale teď LeChuck, ten příběh je tak super. Jinak...
Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Právě, Guybrushi, právě. Largo, embargo, první část. Jsou 4 celkově, pro zajímavost. A tohle je loading, to je strašně roztobilý. Mám u sebe teda spoustu peněz. Je to skutečně v mém inventáři? No skutečně je to v mém inventáři. Bohatství, ty brďo. A jenom mi řekněte, pořád je F10? Ne? F8? F4? F5? F6? Co to přepíná, vážení přátelé, na old school režim? Tentokrát je to F1. Hele. Takhle to vypadalo v roce 1991. To je co? A ještě ten přechod je úžasný. Whoop. Whoop. Jdem.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Já neplatím nikomu, já jsem pirát.
Nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Přesně ta...
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
A kdo tady udržuje zákon?
The law and maintains order.
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Takže mi chci říct, že... Aha, on to ze mě... Co ta cedule?
Welcome to Woodtick. No
Aha.
treasure hunting zone.
Jasně.
Welcome to Woodtick. No
Můžu si to vzít, tu
treasure
cedu.
hunting zone.
Můžu si vzít tu lopatu.
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Ups, mám lopatu. Takže Guybrush, tvůj veškerý poklad je v čoudu. Super začátek. Pojď k dveřím. Truhlář.
Yeah?
Pěkná.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives
Fuck.
one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Jo, achievement. To je úžasný jazykolom. V angličtině.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh, I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Máš hezký plagát. Jo, to je kalendář.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Můžu si vzít hřebíky?
That doesn't seem to work. Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Co to kladivo?
It says Woody.
That's me.
Moment. Když ty jsi Woody, jak to, že je Woody i na... No,
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Krvavý red přijímáme, jo. To vypadá jako...
Hello.
Čau. Já jenom s dovolením udělám jednu důležitou věc, jestli to teda jde. Nejde. Vypnout ty vývojářský deníčky, víte co, jestli se nás to bude po každé ptát, tak je to... Tak je to bly. Očividně nejde. No dobře. Nevadí.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Excuse me, do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Vypadáš tak?
I was sent by the IRS. Let me see your files.
The who? You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Where do you think it's buried?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know it contains unimaginable wealth.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Did I mention that I'm Guybrush, the LeChuck busting stud?
Uh-huh.
Tak on mě normálně odignoroval naprosto.
Nice map.
Aha.
Počkej. Nepočkej, já jsem určitě můžu vzít monokl. No odlož ho tam, chuligáne. Joink.
Hey, where's my monocle?
Já
Can't see
nevím.
a thing without me monocle.
It's too small. Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Where is that thing?
Já nevím, ty jo.
I swear I put it right here.
It's a pile of blank paper.
I hope I didn't lose it.
Nice map.
Yep. I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Nice map.
Not for sale, though. How am I supposed to work?
Nice map. I can't reach it.
Drew it myself. Dang.
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
My name's Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven
Super.
for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the
Jo,
Bloody
krvavý,
Lip, and
jasně.
the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
To teda jo.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Okay, but don't be shy if you think of a question.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
Teď mi řekni, můžu mu to vrátit, ten
I'm
monokl?
such a dope. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Jo, nic to neudělá, já jsem jenom čekal změnu. Joink, čau.
Dang, I've lost my monocle again.
To je velká smůla. Dobrá, takže je trochu blbý, že tady mají napsaný krvavý red,
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
ale v tom dialogu to nepřeložili, to je taky trošku... Teda. Čau, barmane.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo
Uh-oh.
LeGrand.
You there!
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass. Fork
Oh.
over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Largo,
You just
Largo.
gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Ale budeš muset.
Largo's been here. That's sick.
Vem, sáhni na to.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Sáhni na
I don't
to.
want to touch it with my hands.
Sáhni
I
na
don't want to touch it
No.
with my hands.
Škoda.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Tak to zkus.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced. It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge. No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons. It's a
Ale.
metronome.
Hey, hired help only.
Tak já se nechám najmout.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact,
No
there is.
samozřejmě,
It's the
že
story of
je.
the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I do have a business to run, you know.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe like
Bondovka.
Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ha! That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait. What am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Kdo je
Who's this
Kate?
Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Tam teda nemůžu, tak asi zpátky nahoru. Ale rozhodně ten flusanec budu moc nějak vzít. To bude asi Kate na loď, že? A když moment, je tady něco? Jo, ještě tady může být Kate. Tam jsou nějací piráti. Krokodýl? Arigátor.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Pohlaď si ho.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Zmáčni ho.
I could lose a finger doing that.
No. Ja, počkej.
Nice.
Be with you in a second.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I'd have to have a room first. You're supposed to leave these things open.
Přizí to pero? Nemůžu.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Boo.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Bullshit.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Bullshit. Largo is fucking stupid bitch. I will kick his ass, jakmile tam dojdu a najdu na něho. Muži nízké morálky. Čisté. Konečně můžu v noci jít ven.
It's sparkly clean.
No. Kryso, běž pryč ode mě?
What do you know about Largo LeGrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm
Yeah.
clean.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
Stačí se, když jsem byl zhulenej. Opustil
I
jsem ho
dropped
do
it in my
grobu.
grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Nejsme zodpovědní za ztrátu knoflíku.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Ne, pezí nečistíme. Dobře, tak muži pochybné morálky.
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
Jo, to jsou ti tři.
I'm Guybrush.
Jo, už
You
vím.
tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
And search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Ale...
Big Whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
Že jste kupa
That
bláznů?
you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Dobře.
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
See you later.
Dobře.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Upřímně řečeno mám tušení, že kdo přesně jim tu loď prodal.
It's just a bucket.
To nevadí, vem si ho.
Hey, leave that alone.
Oh,
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
oh.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
Ale no tak.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really, really need it.
No.
I really desperately need it.
No.
Ale
It's a matter of life and death.
přesně tak.
No.
Ale...
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
No.
I'll be your best friend.
No.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
No.
Best friends forever.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh, all right.
Jo, mám kýbl, vole. Ani to moc nepotřeboval. Dobře, takže jdeme k truhláři, teda pro leštidlo. Protože, že jo. Jo, počkej. Kýbl, moment. Kýbl na flusanec. Mně napadá. Nemůžu to použít jako leštidlo?
Hey, hired help only.
Ale já vím, tam jsem nešel, neboj.
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
Ne? Proč ne?
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket.
No dobře. Ale myšlenka to byla dobrá. Přestaň furt leštit tu skleničku. Nebo co to sakra je. Čau.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Ježiš, ty jsi tak dokonalej.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Jo, to jsme
Everything's
viděli.
laid out just how I need it.
Je, hele, dřevěná noha.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Můžu si ji vzít.
Get away from there.
Ale já myslím, že by se, tady mimochodem nejsou dveře. Ale myslím si, že tomu pirátovi by se hodila.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure
Aha.
thing.
Tak, sorry. Nůže tedy zpátky pro leštidlo. I když přesně řečeno zpátky s leštidlem. Hej! Chuligáne.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Dík.
What is it this time, Gooblush?
Gublaš?
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right, right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Zevlujete.
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
Co?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Groundophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcophobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
See you later.
We can
Ano.
scarcely contain our anticipation.
Dobrá, můžu si teda už koupit pivo, když mám zlaťák? Teda pivo, co to vyprávím? Samozřejmě, že ne pivo, ale grog. Na zdraví. Hej, barmane, jeden grog.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
Jenom mě řekněte, jak vypadal. Ty, on skutečně byl i takhle animovaný v originále, jo. Jo, a já mám i to leštidlo. Pořád u sebe. Můžu to...
I don't want to polish that.
Já se ti ani nedivím. Co bych mohl leštit? Krom klik. Samozřejmě ještě můžu vypadnout úplně z téhle vesnice. Dá se tomu vůbec říká vesnice? Můžu vyleštit aligátora.
I think all he wants right now is sleep.
Oh. Co pro vás?
It's tied to the post.
Tak, to vyleští.
I don't want to polish that.
No tak ne, no.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I'd have to have a room first.
Moment, nedá se jít třeba i sem? Ne. Dobře. Plas? Ne, pláž. Přístav, hřbitov, bažiny. Tak zkusme na pláž. Maják? Jo. Čau kluci, už jsem zpátky.
He's back.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh no. Not this story again.
Not this shit again.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Ty brďo.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there you'll meet a man named
Stan.
Captain Dread.
Škoda.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
No toto. Uzený panáček. Pojďme do očividně majáku. Ne?
Rapscallion Steamin' Weenie Hut. Place order here. Looks closed.
Aha. Běda. Až jsem z toho začal šťukat. Arr. Já jsem doufal, že dojdu. Dobře.
I can't pick that up.
Ale kdyby jsi měl dostatek síly Guybrushi, tak to zvládneš. Ale ty jsi jenom odporný mořský červ. Arr. Dobrá, tak jdeme do přístavu tady. Já vím, že nějakým způsobem se Guybrush mohl rozběhnout. Tak asi jdeme do loďky. Tam bude ten kapitán, se pokládám. Když mám leštidlo, nemohl bych mu namazat schody. Tomu Largovi. Yeah, man.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man. I'm Captain
No,
Dread.
yeah, man.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, man.
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Yeah, man. Sranda je, že jsem jen tak ze srandy, protože Jamajčan řekl já man a první, co bylo, ta postava řekla, bylo já man. Tak pojďme na cestu. Ale napadá mě, jestli bych nemohl tomu chuligánovi namazat schody. Když mám to leštidlo. Většinou to tak funguje. Dobře, ještě máme bažiny. A ten hřbitov. Tak pojďme na hřbitov nejprve.
Warning! Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
To je, karanténa je docela aktuální téma, otevře mi.
It's been sealed shut, but then again, why would I want to go in there?
Vlastně když jsem na hřbitově, nemohl bych vykopat nějaký ten hrob, když mám...
The Ricketts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Když mám tu lopatu.
Stan's Cozy Crypts. A place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Je tu Stan.
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. I can't dig that, Daddy.
Tady někde hrob.
Here lie the Gordo brothers, too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them. The Grouts. No trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Počkej, co ty kříže?
Stan's Casual Crosses. For graves that don't need to dress up.
Ten Stan fakt prodává úplně všechno.
Nice.
Nice?
Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred.
A můžu vykopat jeho hrob?
This is creepy feeling.
Pojď do toho.
I swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Jak mu spadly ty gatě?
Nice.
To bylo dobrý, tyjo. Ukaž, jak vypadá hřbitov? A je vidět, že o rok později už to mělo daleko víc detailů. Ale ten grafický efekt je šíleně úžasný. A počkej, ještě půjdem do bažiny, když už jsem tu. Mezinárodní dům Mojo? Rakev?
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy. I don't want to pull it out of the water. It might be covered with jellyfish and swampy
To
parasites.
nevadí, použij rakev. Jo, tam bude zase ta věštkyně. No jo. No jo, je tu. Lahev?
Skink toes.
Struna?
No, just take a little.
A si to tak trošku půjčíme po tu stranu.
Hey, that's just a display model.
Je tu.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
A mohla...
I'd like to have my fortune
Byste
back.
mi udělal tu
I
voodoo?
see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But
No.
to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Ale nikdo na to není dostatečně... Trochu mi tam chybí některé texty.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Já mám.
maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Tak
Hey,
mrtvolu
that
mám.
almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing. And a
Jasně.
lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body. And from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Do you have any of those ingredients with you?
Ano.
I have the bone of his grandfather.
Perfect. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
Nope. Could you tell me what they were again?
Just like the list says. Something from his
No,
body,
já vím.
something from his clothes, some of his bodily fluids. That's all. Now go.
Tak rozhodně vím. Rozhodně vím, kde najdu jeho sliny. A teďka oblečení a vlas. Tak vím, kde bydlí, ale nejprve pojďme do té hospody, třeba teďka už můžu použít konečně ten kýbl na ten plivanec. Protože...
There isn't enough spit to put in the bucket. Largo's been here. That's sick. I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Dobře, a můžu leštidlo přelít do... Ne, že bys leštidlo přelil do toho kýblu a do toho obalu do leštidla dal toto. To musím vždycky vypnout.
I don't want to polish that.
Můžu strunu použít
do piana.
No vrchní paluba, ale tam jsou přímo označený schody. V tom jakože hotelu. Co ty tam dráš, ty brďo?
Nice.
Be with you in a second.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
A kde bydlíš ty teda?
I think all he wants right now is sleep.
Na schody. On odešel, to si děláš srandu. Já jsem tak nějak doufal, že když použiješ leštidlo na schody, tak jakože on uklózne. Ale kus jeho oblečení bych mohl získat tady, ne?
No ticket, no laundry.
A počkej, krabice.
Nice.
Co pak v ní je?
It won't fit in my pocket. It's closed. That doesn't seem to work.
Dobře, ale můžu otevřít tu krabici. Moment. Okno. Počkej, já můžu jít sem? Můžu si vzít nůž? Mám nůž a nebojím se ho použít.
I hate fruit cocktail. Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
Nechtěl bys to zapálit, třeba ty kamna.
The fire's out. It's a cold potato and leek soup. It's too heavy.
A můžu si tu polévku dát?
I hate vichyssoise.
Dobře, tak jdeme mluvit s kuchařem.
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ano, Jirko.
He looks really into his cooking.
Je to vidět, no. Mám něco u sebe? Použít nůž na kuchaře.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
Ale možná bych tím nožem mohl přeřezat provaz toho aligátora. Můžu odejít oknem? Můžu. Neboj, Guybrushi, nikdo to neviděl. Tak v tom případě... Tyjo, to byla spíš halus, protože jsem tak přejížděl. Ale mohl bych ten nůž použít na... toho aligátora, respektive spíš na ten provaz?
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose?
Že jo, jak se to asi stalo?
Go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Hon, můžeme jít dovnitř. Arr. Tak, potřebuji... Paruka, ta asi fungovat nebude. Tak můžeme to zkusit.
Nice. I don't like styrofoam. It's bad for the environment.
Who let you into my room?
I, thought it was my room?
Well, it ain't. So get the f*** out of here.
Wow. Dobře, tak já vlezu zase zpátky.
Get out of my room.
Miska, počkej, hele.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Sýr, myš. Ale Paruka, jasně, to jsou jeho vlasy určitě. A teďka si pokládám, že tu myš donutím, aby tady udělala bugr, a já mu vezmu kabát. Ale nevím, do té krabice?
The box is closed.
Já vím, však ji otevři, hlupáčku. Jo, dal je tam.
I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like this.
It's a pile of blank paper.
A můžu si ho vzít? Počkej.
I'm stuck here forever.
Právě, jsi úplně v šoudu, Willy. Hele, nemohl bych náhodou setřít ten flusanec s tím papírem. Víte co, klasická point and click adventura. Zkus všechno a když to bude fungovat, jsi borec.
Yep, it's Largo's.
No, takže vlasy mám a ještě nějaký ty jeho papíry. Jako, teda z jeho kabátu něco.
Nice stick.
Tohle možná potřebuju na tu myš.
That doesn't seem to work.
Bullshit. Nice. Ne?
Nice.
Počkej, kde je ten klacek? Jo, je tady, aha. Tak ne.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ježiš, jo, musíš otevřít, samozřejmě, logicky.
That doesn't seem to work.
Hlupáku. Tak. A teď ještě provázek. Jasně. A zatáhnu za strunu, ne?
I think it's yo-yo string.
Hahaha, připadám si strašně chytře teď. Mám krysu. Super. Mohl bych tu krysu použít na toho kuchaře? Hop.
That doesn't seem to work.
Použijeme jí do polévky.
Good thing this is a cold soup.
On to je fakt hodil. Polévka a la krysa.
There's a rat swimming in it. I've never been much for rodent seasonings.
No dobře. Sice ještě nevím, co s tím úplně, ale OK. No, budu to muset zapálit samozřejmě. Bože, on ji tam fakt hodil do té polívky jen tak jakože mrsk. Tady furt není. Můžu si říct ještě sýrový nudličky. Tak, a ten už tam doufám není.
It's a bucket full of mud.
Jasně. Můžu se schovat za ní?
I don't like to get naked in other men's rooms.
To nevadí, otevři šuplík.
It's already open.
A co tam je?
Empty. Largo could be back any minute.
Můžu to použít takhle?
It doesn't seem to stay closed.
Jo, jasně.
I think I hear Largo coming.
Jo, jasně.
Hey, what the hell? What's going on? Whoever did this is gonna pay. I can't get this thing off my head. When I get this thing off my head, somebody's gonna be real sorry.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. He looked pretty steamed.
Ne, v pohodě.
They look pretty old. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. I'd better not touch them. It looks like somebody's trying to grow penicillin. I don't see anything special about it. Then again, I never really have understood art.
Jo, šatník.
It's a bit on the tattered side.
Jo, takhle.
It's empty. It's a bit on the tattered side.
Dobře, tak asi mám jít za ním. Já jsem tak trochu čekal, že tady někde bude. A já z něho budu moct dostat ty... počkej. Nemůžu mu teď namazat ty schody? No tak ne, no, tak... Kam mohli jít, ale... Jo, vlastně ano, máš špinavou tu, tak šel sem, že jo? Logicky.
You're making me mad, Marty!
That's my name, don't wear it out.
Look, I want it free and I want it tonight!
Party tonight? Sure, I'll come.
I'm talking about getting my laundry!
Don't worry about me. I've been dry for 3 years.
I said I need it back tonight.
What? Yeah, we'll stay out all night.
This is useless. You tell them I'll be back to pick it up. Or else.
Ježiš, on je takový velký zlej, odporný. Boo.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny?
No, I don't have my claim ticket.
You don't have to shout at me. I can hear you. But I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Dobře. Ale jak získám ten lístek? No. To je otázka. Jako jediný, co mě napadá, je, že pokud ho skutečně dostal, což teda nebylo vidět, tak by ho mohl mít u sebe, ne? V šuplíku?
It's already open. It's a bit on the tattered side.
Já vím, šuplík.
It's empty.
Můžu zavřít dveře? OK. Beru. Otevři ty dveře. Beru. Whoop. No není to roztomilé. Vžum. Hej, blbé.
I'll see what we have ready for Mr. Legrand. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago. Now, where was it?
Ta noha tam. A ten papoch.
Here it comes.
Co? Moment, co? Co prosím? Dobře, já se nebudu ptát a jdu. Já se nebudu ptát. Já se ptát nebudu, já jdu za paní Voodoo udělat voodoo panenku.
Have you brought me any more ingredients?
Ano, prosím.
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head, but maybe I can get some scalp fragments from it. Have you brought me any other ingredients?
I have some of his spit.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You may keep the paper. Do
No.
you have the final ingredient?
I have this pearly white bra.
Yes, that will work. At last! Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my juju bag.
The juju
Now
bag?
for the ingredients. A dandruff flake from Largo's head. A single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body. A single chip off the bone of the dead. And finally, some miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasonings, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, Largo, yeah.
Hey, that looks just like him. Thanks, Voodoo Lady.
One more thing. Some of the ingredients were not the optimum specimens. It should still work, but it will have a limited range. You will have to get close to Largo. Very close.
Jož, já jsem právě myslel, že si vezmu hřebíky od toho truhláře a ona mi dala špendlíky rovnou. Dobře. Where are you, Largo? Mám pro tebe něco velice zajímavého. Arr, samozřejmě. Hello, pane Largo.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Get out of my room and stay out. Stop bothering me.
Sleduj.
Take that, you stumpy little dim-witted toad.
What? Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. People don't always recognize me. That's why I carry this.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb. How are you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug. I command you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha! I already spent all your money.
Oh, well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... What? No! No! No!
That'll teach you to mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
As a matter of fact, I did. Quite an interesting story, actually.
The fortune teller said she didn't, LeChuck.
She did she? Does she have one of these?
Is that...
Yes, LeChuck's beard. Still alive and wriggling.
Let me see that. Boy, it is alive. We've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years. Now we can bring him back to life. Look out, world! The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
Whoops.
Guybrushi, ty kreténe.
I'm afraid it's true, Guybrush. If they have any animated tissue, they can reanimate his whole body.
But I blew his body into a zillion gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush. You destroyed his spirit form. His body was safely buried far away.
But by now it must be...
rotten? Partially decomposed? Yes. And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
He's gonna be looking for me.
Yes.
He's gonna try to kill me.
Undoubtedly.
Can you give me something to protect me?
He has magic just as strong as mine. Nothing I could give you would protect you. But there is a way out.
What is it?
You're doing it right now.
Fiddling with the change in my pocket?
Hunting for Big Whoop.
Oh yeah, I was doing that, wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure. It contains the secret to another world. Find that world, and you'll be able to escape LeChuck forever.
But I know so little about Big Whoop.
Take this book.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. And where'd you get this?
I checked it out at the Fat City Library. I foresaw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Jako kdyby to piráta mělo zastavit, že? No a teď mi řekněte, mám jít s tou knížkou za kartografem? Který by mi pomohl? A nebo spíš možná teďka se můžu jít projít po tom městečku a oni budou ke mně milejší, když jsem je zbavil toho drahého chlapce.
Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza or Myth. This is fascinating. It says here there were 4 pirates. Rapscallion, the cook, young Lindy, the cabin boy, Mr. Rogers, the first mate, and Captain... Good heavens! Captain Marley! Wonder if there's any relation. They buried their treasure along with plenty of... booby traps on a place believed to be called Inky Island. They made a map which they divided into 4 pieces, each man taking one. Rapscallion later opened the Steam and Weenie Hut on Scab Island. It was a huge success, but fell into disrepair after Rap was killed in a flash fire. Young Lindy drifted aimlessly, down on his luck until he mysteriously came into money while panhandling on Booty Island. He used the cash to bankroll an advertising firm which failed after its gross mishandling of the Gangrene and Honey account. Mr. Rogers retired off the coast of Fat Island. He marketed homemade contest grog brewed in a bathtub until his recent disappearance. Captain Marley vanished while sailing in the America's Cup race. His boat was leading at the time.
OK. Tak schválně, bude se ke mně chovat někdo jinak?
Yeah?
Largo the Grand will never bother you again.
Yeah. I heard Marty stuck a bunch of pins in his underwear or something. Drove him right out of town.
No, it was me.
You? What were you doing with Largo's underwear?
Well, no, never mind. I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I don't think you'd like that. I don't think you'd like that. I don't think you'd like that.
Get away from there. No one touches her but me. What do you think you're doing? I need all of them.
No dobře. Tak zkusme jít za kartografem, který nic neuvidí.
I'm gonna starve to death in here.
No právě.
I'm gonna die hungry, blind and alone. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Hey, I did it! Largo the Grand left Scab.
That's great. I guess I can stop with the bricks through his window now.
A co ta knížka?
No thanks.
V tom případě si to zase vezmu, nemám s tím problém. Čau.
Gang, I've lost my monocle again.
Co hospoda? A počkat, půjdu oknem. To bude lepší. Protože pak můžu předpokládám prolézt těma dveřima rovnou, ne?
All I can see is water. Excuse me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
Můžu chytit tu...
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Largo LeGrand has left Scab Island for good.
Well, I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Hey, how's the stew tonight?
Stew? Oh, gosh. We only serve gourmet chilled soups here. In fact, our new cook has been working all day on a very special vichyssoise. Let me go see how he's doing.
A teď tam uvidí tu krysu a vyrazí ho.
How's the vichyssoise, Bernard?
Excellent, sir. Won't you have a taste?
I think I will. Oh my God! What kind of demented recipe book are you using? You're fired!
But, sir...
Out! Get out of my sight! This is the most disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life! Look at all the hair! And what's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk?
You're fired!
Well, here's your soup.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
How'd you like a career in the fast-paced world of pub food cuisine?
Are you saying there's an opening in the kitchen?
Yeah. You interested?
I don't know. How much does it pay?
420 pieces of 8 a week. First week paid in advance.
Beru.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Great. Job is yours. Here's a week's worth of wages. Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
Okie dokie.
Mám 421 dukátů. Ale krysí chlup.
I hate fruit cocktail.
No já spíš, že bych za tu svíčku zapálil ty kamno.
I'm no cook. I bet it weighs half a ton.
To nevadí.
I'm no cook. It's already closed.
Dobře, a když se vrátím zpátky, můžu s ním ještě promluvit, nebo něco zažene?
The barkeep would be mad if I left work early.
No tak jdem v oknem. Tada. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you. A co tady na lodi? 420 dukátů jen tak. No. Můžu si to pronajmout? Chci 420 dukátů. Tady je máte. Bude fungovat zvonek? Přiběhne? Hej! Je tu někdo? Si nakašli. Tady asi nic dalšího nebude, co?
Nice door.
Ještě bych se mohl vrátit za těma 3 pirátama, jestli někdo z nich neumí vařit.
I made Largo leave this island.
You made cards out of sand? Do I care?
I guess I'll be going now. Yo.
Hej.
Hey. Yo.
Ale no tak.
Nice.
Můžu si ji vzít.
That wouldn't be wise.
Proč?
That doesn't seem to work.
Ale no tak, nebuď labuť.
Hey. That wouldn't be wise.
No. Nic nevydrží. Tak ještě se zkusím zeptat těch svých 2 kámošů.
Well, you guys can stop worrying about Largo. He's history.
Oh, really? He must have finally got that nasty letter I wrote.
You sure can write a mean letter, Fink.
Well,
tak dík.
I'll see you salty dogs later.
No dobře, jediný co mě napadá, že jak on mluvil o tom voku, jestli to nemyslí ten monokl. To je možnost. V přístavu. Ale jako mluvil o oku, tak se, jako... Jasně, monokl technicky vzato je taky oko, ale... Já bych předpokládal, že myslí skutečné očičko. Takže já, man. Jdu sem zbytečně?
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for my lucky sailing necklace. What can I do for you?
Fuck?
I need to charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island. So I'm now free to sail again. Only problem is that you don't look like the type that has 20 pieces of 8.
Actually, I do have that much.
Well, man, consider me ship chartered.
Great. Where's your ship?
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.
Super. To je první část! Tyjo, Jířa prostě úplně profesionálně. Já, man. 4 kousky mapy, man.
Deep in the Caribbean, hidden by an endless storm, lies LeChuck's fortress.
So, when are we gonna resurrect the old bloated fool? Oops.
I'll ignore that comment just this one time, Largo. Only because they tell me you found Guybrush Threepwood.
It's Threepwood, and I found him on Scab Island.
Very good. No one gets the upper hand on LeChuck without getting what he deserves. I want Guybrush brought to me, and I want him brought alive. I am entrusting this to you. Do not fail me.
Never, your voodoo lordship.
Aye. Guybrush Threepwood is finished. I need you to start building me a very special doll.
With pleasure.
Snad ne na Guybruše. Snad ne na Mimochodem ten grafický efekt té vody, ukaž. No, tak tady to bylo. A tady je jak teče voda úplně maximálně.